Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today I am here to tell you where to stay in San Pedro de Atacama, the base city for the Atacama Desert tours, and this region is sensational and incredible, one of the most beautiful in the world, no doubt about it. So these are going to be very quick tips for you to get exactly what is the best location, where to stay. There are some very important tips because there are points where you can't take the tours, the vans won't pick you up if you're not staying in the main region. So these are going to be very quick, useful, and non-binding tips. So guys, don't forget to give us the like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well because that helps us a lot, and buckle up. Well, many people wanna visit the Atacama Desert. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world, and that's why the demand for accommodation in San Pedro de Atacama is growing, which is the base city for you to do all these tours. That are several amazing tours in the region. So we prepared this video quickly to show you the best area to stay in San Pedro de Atacama. This video will focus on location, okay guys? There is another video we made now on how to get to San Pedro de Atacama. Then take a look, because it's not that simple, okay? You need to take a flight from Santiago to Calama, then a van to San Pedro. There are some logistics that you have to do. There is no way. That's why it's a remote and beautiful place. Unlike anything else in the world, it wouldn't be so easy to get there to see that incredible natural beauty. It's all part of the game. But let's talk now about where you should stay located within San Pedro do Atacama, the best region. Different from almost every other city, guys, that we have already made a video here, including Santiago, which is in Chile too, Buenos Aires, all the cities in Europe, the United States. Of all destinations, San Pedro is the most different of all. And why? Because of its structure. It has a much smaller structure than the others because it's a city in the middle of the desert. So it's more like a base camp, a lodging base. It's not so much a city. From the images, you can see that's a very simple place. It doesn't have that structure of hotels, of luxury, of comfort. So it's a different reality. So it's good for you to align your expectations. Don't go thinking that you're going to get a big hotel in the middle of the desert. No, even the most expensive and nice hotels are simpler. They don't have as much this energy. There's a whole issue of electricity, water supply. So it's not all that sophisticated. So be prepared, but it's an incredible experience. It's super worth it. And you will see that the evaluation of the hotel, folks, no matter how simple they are, is very good because they take great care to please the tourists. So the service is excellent. They try to do everything to please you, to help you, to be helpful. The beds, the rooms, even though they are small, not so luxurious, are super comfortable, and it's a very pleasant trip. And it's nice because that's what highlights the profile of the trip to San Pedro, being a little bit different, a little bit more rustic and more natural than the other places. And guys, any doubt you may have, any doubt at all, you can send to us and we'll be glad to help you. If you want, it's even easier. Add me on @PaiLorenzi on Instagram. Send me a direct on social networks, that'll help you. And take the time to follow us because we are always offering these travel tips and showing you trips in a very cool and relaxed way. And we are living in Orlando now. This studio is already in our new home here in Orlando, USA. So we are posting how are the Disney parks, the American School of Laurinha, how is our life here, shopping, food, and so on. The content is really cool. Follow us there, you will like it. So now that you know a little bit about the lodging here, let's talk about the region. The map, folks, I'll put it here on the screen for you to see. This region, folks, is the most sought after and the one with the most hotels, hostels, all kinds. So you have to stay in this region. A nice reference point is Caracoles Street, which is the main street in town. You have to stay close to it because that is where you can find shops, restaurants, bars, things to buy, handicrafts, and it's the busiest street. It's the main street in town. Why is it it's so important to stay on it, people, because most of the tours you will do will be with the agency, because it has to be a specialized accredited agency. They are super correct about this, and they pick you up with their van at your hotel. If you are in hotels very far away from Caracol Street and from this region, they don't pick you up. There are agencies that don't pick you up, so it's very important that you try to be located in this area that we have delimited here. What we did to do and help make it easier, we made this personalized map. I'll leave the link below in the video description. It's the largest hotel search site in the world, for sure you know it. It's where we always make our reservations. It's where you can find the best prices and the largest numbers of hotels, where you can book easily and see all the guest reviews. We have already registered, folks, within this link here with this map, this best region. The hotels only have reviews with grades from 8 to 10, so it will only be a nice hotel, clean and with good service. You won't have any problems. Everything's already with the filters that we use to book our trips. And for those who want to save money, guys, the golden tip, especially that in San Pedro, which does not have so many hotels, it's a very popular place. Book as early as possible and you will save a lot, okay? And get a nicer hotel, of course, because they sell out faster. So to make it easier, this site that we made the map, I use it a lot because the free cancellation. You check in, you like a hotel, and they have free cancellation policy with almost all the hotels. So you can make a reservation, guarantee the price, that's good hotel, and that's it. If later on you need to cancel, change the hotel, change the date, whatever, with one click you cancel it. There's no bureaucracy at all and you pay nothing. So we use it a lot because of this. And do it in advance. You will see that you will save a lot. In 1-2 weeks we already saw the prices skyrocket because there are not many hotels in town. So people are crazy about these hotels and try to book it. And as many people ask, I'll leave here below also, guys, the link of the hotel we stayed in, which is very good and very nice. It's a very cheap hotel, not cheap because hotels there are not cheap, okay? Exactly because of that, as there are not so many options and it's a very touristy place. The hotels are a little bit more expensive for what they offer, okay? They are not very good hotels, but they are a little bit expensive, no way. But it's worth it for the beauty of the place, for everything that the desert offers. So we recommend here our hotel, the one we stayed in, which is very good, right there on Caracol Street. Super well organized, clean. The rooms are not big, but they are organized. It was an incredible experience, so I think you're gonna like it. I'll leave it below for you to check it out if you want. One important thing, people, different from the other cities in the world that we indicate you to do the tours, do your tours, buy the ticket here on the side, buy them here, and that's it. You go and organize your trip. Atacama is different, okay? Because there are several points of attention. The tours there are dangerous, in quotes, because they are in the desert, they are in the mountains, there's the altitude issue. That's very important to know beforehand to prepare yourself. There are several points that are even dangerous if you really plan the trip alone. So for this trip, we recommend that you seek advice and help from someone. There's an agency that helped us there that's incredible. They are very good. They have an agency there in Santiago and one in Atacama. They do all the tours in Chile and they are incredible. They helped us with everything. They will help you to choose your tours, what are the coolest tours for each type of person. There's the lunar calendar if you want to see that starry sky. There are several points of attention. I'm just giving an example with this one. You have to go on days when there is no moon, otherwise the moonlight removes all the stars from the sky. So there are several points there, important and specific issues that need to have help behind them, someone specialized. So get in touch. I'll leave the link here in the description of the video as well. They do all the tours, they offer all the assistance, they will help you with everything. We like them very much. And I'll also leave, folks, the chip for you to use your cell phone abroad, on Chile, on the trip abroad, which is very good. It's a prepaid international chip that we always buy and it quickly arrived at our house. We use the internet at will. It's much cheaper than your carrier's international roaming. I'll leave also the travel insurance comparator because travel insurance is very important, even more for Atacama, which is a slightly more complicated trip and it's very cheap. It compares all the insurance companies and finds the cheapest of all. We always do it there too and save a lot of money. Anyway, I'll leave all the links we use to set up our trip here below and it will certainly help you to set up yours with the lowest price ever, of course, and with the best services possible for you to save. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel because that really helps us a lot. And be sure to watch, guys, the video with all the tips from San Pedro de Atacama because it's very important. There are tips on altitude, on the danger with children, on how to get there, what to do. There are several rules and things that you have to be aware of in Atacama because it's not so easy. It's a very different place. So I'll leave this video here that's very good up here. It will help you organize your whole trip there, and also the playlist with all the other videos from Chile for you to watch and enjoy. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much and have a nice trip.